Good morning, everybody. Sorry I couldn't be there to join you today, but I figured I'd at least get you started with the do now before your assignment. To the top right of the board, you'll notice I went ahead and put out all of the equations from yesterday. They're up here. They're your sum and difference of cubes. Okay, the first one being a cubed minus b cubed, the second a cubed plus b cubed. I wanted to go through a couple of the POD problems with you. If at this point in time you haven't done the POD yet, which is your even problems, please pause the video. And then, of course, once they're done, go ahead and play it. I'll give you a moment now. All right, assuming that you've unpaused the video now because you've completed it, let's go through them. Recall to first start solving these problems, what you want to do is go ahead and figure out what's being cubed. I suggest writing them inside of a parentheses type of format. So I want to ask myself, what is it that cubes itself to get to a cubed, and that's a, and what cubes itself to get to 64? In this case, 4. Once I have those two numbers, all I have to do is essentially take both of these and plug them into whichever of these two formulae work. In this case, the bottom one with the plus signs, which match. So all I have to do for this one is plug it in. So for a cubed plus b cubed, I'll do a plus b. In this case, a is a and b is 4. And for the second half, I'll do a cubed, a squared, which is a squared, minus a times b, so minus 4a, plus b squared. B here is 4, so b squared is 16. And there's number 2. Okay? Let's continue. For number 4, we have another addition of cubes. So again, I'll write it out using my parentheses notation. Same basic idea. In this case, u to the third is u cubed, and 2 to the third is 8. And we'll basically use the formula straight ahead. So a plus b here is u plus 2. A squared will be u squared. Minus a times b will be 2u. Plus b squared will be 4. Okay, so we're just going nice and slow. Here we have a difference of cubes. This is a little different than what you saw with b yesterday. Here we've actually put the number first. It doesn't really change anything. Again, I'll write it out in our notation. 5 cubed will give us 125. X cubed will give us x cubed. And now here, in this case, a is our number, 5. B is x. We'll still apply the formula directly. So for this one, we're talking about a difference of cubes. So it's a minus b, which is 5 minus x, times a squared, which is 5 squared, or 25, plus ab, which is 5x, plus b squared. In this case, b is x, so b squared is x squared. A little bit of a trick there, but nothing has changed. You do it the same way. Let's continue on our little mathematical journey. Number 8, again, we'll start the same way. Finding what cubed is each term. And we'll apply the formula directly. So here, a plus b will be a plus 5. A squared will be a squared. ab will be 5a. And b squared will be 25. For number 10, again, similar concept. We're going to go ahead and write it out in parentheses. And then apply directly. Oops, excuse me. So x plus 1, x squared, minus x plus 1 is your answer. And last but certainly not least for your POD is 12. Now here we get a little more complicated, but still kind of fun. The cube root of negative 27 will be negative 3, as I'm sure you found. And the cube root of u is u. Plus, again, the cube root of 125 is 5. And again, same thing as before, we applied directly. So negative 3u plus 5. A squared, well here a is negative 3u, sounds like a positive 9u squared. Minus ab. Now ab here is a negative 15u. So if I'm subtracting that, I'll make it a positive. And then b squared will be 25. And there's your POD. For today's classwork, I have another worksheet for you, which your substitute in the room will certainly give you. I wish you the best of luck with it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me tomorrow or to ask Mrs. Terrell if she's there. Have a good afternoon.